In today's video, I'm going to be going over the exact strategy we implemented for this real estate team for them to make $56,000 in GCI gross commissions in 6 months. So let's get in this video and I'm going to walk you through the entire process. What's going on, boys? We're back with another video. We are staying consistent every Monday and Thursday. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, I appreciate you coming back to watch me talk about random topics. If you're new here, you know what to do. Click the subscribe button, like the video, comment. It means a lot and I like it. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, or just explaining, the exact strategy we implemented for this real estate team. They're kind of like partnership. It's just wife and husband. So technically your team, but I'm going to show you how we made them 56,000 in 6 months. And to be honest, I don't know how accurate that number actually is, to be completely straightforward. Basically what I'm basing it off of is we got them 8 listings in 6 months. They're based out of New Brunswick. The average price of a home there is like 280,000. So I did 280,000 times 8 listings and just minus 2.5% because that's what the commission is. So could be a lot more, I'm assuming, unless all the homes were under the average, which the odds of that are pretty low. So it could be even more, but I wanted to stay conservative. So if you're a realtor, if you're a real estate team watching this, we're the best. Basically work with us. I'm just kidding. We have a good offer though going into 2024. Basically what our offer is we are guaranteeing a return on investment, aka guaranteeing closed deals, aka guaranteeing that we make you money or you don't pay. And also going into 2024, for the month of December and November, I will front your ad spend as well. So pretty crazy offer. We know that what we do works. So we want to get as many people on before 2024 so you can figure out your marketing strategy prior to and have the best year you ever have in 2024. So going into the spring market, when stuff starts to speed up, you're already going to have a database of 300, 400, 500, 600 people that have been getting value-based emails, seeing your face, and that's what the whole strategy is. But I'm not here to pitch all the realtors and real estate teams watching this video. They just wanted to come on here and click to see how we made this team 56,000 in 6 months, which I'm going to show you exactly how we did it. Now, we've implemented this strategy with multiple other teams, multiple other agents, and it doesn't work at all. So the takeaway from this video is that you need to split test. We didn't just jump out of the gate, run this advertisement, and then everything started booming. We were advertising for these individuals like 4 months prior, where actually nothing happened. We were getting some leads, but they're having some decent conversations, but nothing actually came into fruition until we started running this one specific ad set and this specific ad, and it just took off and worked very, very well for them. Just to give a little background, the only reason why this is kind of a cool case study is because these individuals are not on a high package whatsoever. They've been on the exact same package forever. They're on the lowest tiered package and they're spending around $400 to $600 a month in ad spend. That's it. So their ad spend varies from like $12 a day to like $20 a day on the max if everything's, running on all cylinders. So they're not spending a lot in ad spend whatsoever, and this is what they've been able to do, which is crazy. So over 6 months, they probably spent, if we maxed it out every single month, which we haven't done, but like I said, I'm just gonna go to the maximum that we possibly could, they would spend $3,600 in ad spend in 6 months, and that was roughly the return on the low end. So what we were doing is that these individuals were based in New Brunswick, and we were implementing a seller strategy. And we were doing this for roughly around 8 months. The first 2 months, absolutely nothing happened. We were running all these different advertisements. But what we noticed is that one creative started to take off and do a little bit better compared to the other creatives, and this was the map advertisement. So what we do is we take a screenshot of the Google Maps of their area, and we place a bunch of pins, random pins everywhere. We put attention to location, and that's the creative that took off for them, got a great click-through rate, and got a good cost per lead. We noticed that, and what we started doing is we just put all the budget, $20 a day, towards that map advertisement, towards that copywriting, and eventually the cost per lead started to lower, and we started bringing a bunch more volume. So now that we dialed that in and that started working, we were checking in with the clients, we were asking them how the quality of the leads were, how everything was going. What we were doing is we were sending all these leads from that advertisement to a seller lead landing page that we developed for them, and our offer was get your home evaluated today, not by AI generated, not by a calculator you're going to type your stuff into, by a real person, a real estate expert in the area. They've been doing this for 20 plus years. They know how to give you a proper evaluation, and I think a lot of people like that. Nowadays it's just, figure out how to type it in this calculator, see what it's going to tell you, or use this little bot AI thing to get your home evaluated. As well as that could work too. Some people, older individuals as well, like the one-on-one experience. They want to talk with an agent. They want to see, okay, how did you get this valuation? What are you looking at here? A lot of people like that, and personally, I'm a younger generation. I should be all about the AI and stuff, but I would rather someone come to my house and give me a home evaluation, explain what it is that they're actually doing. So that was kind of our offer. We'd get new leads from the instant form. We would get hot leads from people coming in through the survey. And eventually it just started to take off. Now, in order for this to work, the most important thing is that the agents are calling the leads. On our lowest tier package, there's no ISA involved. Shout out to our ISA. He's not doing any of the calls. The agents are supposed to be calling these leads. So if they're not doing that, or they're waiting 3 days or 2 days, or even 24 hours to call these leads, nothing is going to happen. Absolutely nothing's going to happen. You can't beat a phone call. You might get the one outlier that responds to an email or message, but that doesn't happen very often. You need to call these individuals, and that's what you need to embed into the realtors, into the team's head, is that if you're going to do the basic package because you want to be more conservative and save money and you haven't closed that many deals, then you better call the fucking leads. That's your job, and that's what's going to make you money, and it works. And we've proved it time and time again. So this team, of course, they're calling the leads. They were doing great. They're calling them 4, 5, 6 times, and of course it worked for them. They got into a lot of doors. Once they got in there, got the home evaluations, they're a great team, and they were able to close the deals. So I'll pull up some screenshots here and there. The editor, I'll get them to pull up the map ad, the landing page, stuff like that. But yeah, in a nutshell, I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about this strategy, multiple times. We're running a seller campaign. It's not something that we do very often, unless depending on the market, and if it's working, it's working. But yeah, for this specific team, worked very, very well. We've been working with them forever, and I'm happy that we are able to work with them. But yeah, they crushed it. Thanks to them as well for calling the leads, and hopefully they upgrade, start advertising on YouTube and Google soon. That would crush for them that much more. But hopefully you got some value out of this video. Subscribe, like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.